Emily.
Hi, I'm sorry I didn't call. I need to talk to Tom. Is he here?
No, he's not here.
What do you mean he's not here? I talked to his office this morning. They said he's working out of home.
He was, but...
Look, I apologize I didn't call, and I realize this isn't easy on you, but I need to talk to Tom.
Emily, Tom is not here. He got a phone call and he left.
Who called him?
I don't know.
Would you stop messing around with me? I need to talk to Tom. Where is he?
Thank you for coming by. I really need to talk to you, and it has to be private.
Will Paul be joining us?
Paul had to go out of town. That's part of what I need to talk to you about. Please sit down.
Okay.
Would you like some coffee?
No, thanks. Just tell me what's going on.
Well, it's Emily. She had a major meltdown last night, and she said she was going to leave Oakdale.
Really?
Yeah. Look, she's ready to do whatever it takes to keep Paul from having any access to his baby, and until Paul could get a court order to keep her from going, we need to find a way to stall her.
We?
Tom, we need you. I mean, as Daniel's father, you must be upset by this. And as the DA, you're our only hope. What? What do you think?
I think you're not telling me the whole story.
Tom, you know what Emily's like. How unstable, how vengeful. What more do you need to know?
I guess I need to know what you and or Paul did to cause this meltdown.
Oh, everything's fine. I'm happy. I'm so happy. I'm thinking about you and the baby and what a wonderful, wonderful family we're gonna be.
So what did he do?
I told you nothing. We told her we were engaged and she flipped out. Okay, maybe she reacted that way because, well, maybe she started telling herself that Paul and I weren't that close.
Well, here's a shot in the dark. Emily wasn't telling herself that you weren't that close anymore. Paul was telling her.
You didn't lie to her.
Lie? Paul? Who would suggest such a thing? Besides, he doesn't have to lie to get Emily to do whatever he wants her to do or to think whatever he wants her to think.
You know what? You weren't there to see her in that ER. How she was freaking out, her blood pressure shooting through the roof, and Paul there seeing that, knowing that she's carrying his child. Tom, even you would have done whatever it took to calm her down.
Right. Against his very nature, Paul bit the bullet and conned someone, but all for the good of a child.
You don't know what Paul's been going through.
No one knows better than I what it's like to deal with Emily, but I'm not fooled by her, and I'm not her enabler. But I do know what Paul did to her, so if he needs to deal with her fragile ego, let the punishment fit the crime.
Tom, there are children involved here. Your child, Paul's child. Do you really want to leave their fate up to a crazy woman?
Well, when you have a spare moment, you might want to mull over what's going on here right now. Paul's away, and his left-behind girlfriend is moving heaven and earth to try to get someone else to do what Paul wants them to do. Does that have a familiar ring?
You don't like Paul. But does that give Emily the right to keep his child away from him?
Legally, she might have a shot. So the best Paul can hope for is that Emily takes into account how honest and above board he's always been and how easy he is for her to trust. And, of course, his deep and abiding respect for the mother and child bond like Jennifer and Johnny.
Okay, you could go now.
Look, I don't want her to leave. But if that's what she believes is best for my son and Paul's child, then so be it. Because she would never hurt either one of them. She puts their welfare high above her own, and that's something that no one has ever, ever seen Paul Ryan do.
One, two, three, 4, 5. No! You stop it laughing at your mother. Thanks a lot.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
Hey, Dad, Mom's home.
The Look like you're having fun. Is he creaming you?
Creaming me? Let's just say this guy has quite a way with the dice. Hi. Hey, you want to come help me upstairs, Daniel?
You want me to go?
Actually, I just wanted to have a talk with your mom. You mind?
Is something wrong?
No, it's just kind of adult stuff. Not wrong, just boring.
Don't move your piece.
Swear I won't. I need to talk to you. It's very important.
Why, you leaving town?
What? How did you know? How did you hear?
I got a call from Meg this morning. She was recruiting Alan.
What did she say to you? You cannot listen to a thing she says. She doesn't. You don't know the whole story.
Nothing to get upset about. She wasn't successful.
I am so sorry. I cannot believe you heard it from her and not from me.
I know. To tell you the truth, to hear Meg pitching that hard kind of gave me an indication of what you've been going through. I mean, when you put her together with Paul, that could be formidable.
No, he's lying. He's been lying and tricking me. He will say anything to take this baby away from me, Tom, and I can't let him. Can Daniel hear us down here?
Not as long as we stay calm and keep our voices down.
Okay. So you told her that you didn't have a problem with me leaving town?
I told her that you would never do anything to hurt Daniel or the baby.
Okay, it is official. You are the greatest guy ever.
No, I just told the truth. I told her you would never do anything to hurt Daniel or the baby.
I wouldn't. I swear to you I wouldn't. And thank you. I know you could make my leaving very hard, so thank you.
It's your decision. I know it's a painful one.
My mom, my job, and you. I don't want to leave all those things behind.
I know.
I have to. I can't trust Paul.
I understand why you feel that way.
But once I'm settled, wherever I'm settled, I will call you. And you can come see Daniel anytime you want. That goes without saying.
Well, like I told Meg, you'll never do anything to hurt your children.
Oh my God, of course not.
And that's how I know that you'll understand when you sit here and think about this. Daniel cannot go with you. You know I'm right, Emily. Danny can't go.
I need my son.
Well, he needs to be here where it's stable. Don't you think you'll have enough to worry about with the move and the new baby?
I just told him we were all going to be a family, Tom.
And you didn't lie. You, Danny, the baby, will always be family. But if you feel it's necessary to leave town to protect the baby from Paul, then I must stay here and give Daniel the kind of love and attention that he deserves.
Because I don't give that to him.
Okay, I said that wrong. You and I are a team bringing up this boy, okay? So I don't say this to hurt you. I'm just trying to think about my son.
Yeah, we're a team. Partners. I'm the one with the record.
Now, you know that I will do anything I can to help you with Paul. I understand that's an intense situation, but I'm putting my son first. He can't go.
You know what is crazy? That I would actually turn on the one friend that I still have, but I am not crazy.
I know that.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
It didn't upset me.
Okay.
Everything okay?
Yeah, no, everything's fine. Everything's fine. I know what good care you take of Daniel, both of you, really. I'm sorry if I disturbed you.
Hey, you didn't disturb us.
You know what? Can you give Daniel a hug for me? I've got to go to the doctor's. I've got an appointment.
Listen, anything I can do to help.
Just pray for me. And thanks again for talking to Meg. Maybe it'll help. Maybe Paul will get that you support me and he'll back off. I don't know. I'll be in touch. I'll let you know when and what I decide.
What was that all about?
Paul is pushing her really, really hard. She's thinking about leaving town.
With Daniel?
Well, I was very nice about it. But I made it very clear. He's not gone with her.
No, now, Henry, where are you?
The bar at the Lakeview.
Oh, what a surprise.
Emily, what's wrong?
Nothing we can't fix.
Emily?
I look like that when I talk to creditors.
Simon.
Henry, how are you, buddy? Good to see you, man.
Yeah,
How you doing?
I'm great.
You know, that was a really stupid thing to say. I'm sorry I heard it.
No, it's okay. It's all right. It's been interesting, to say the least. People say, what's new? And then you watch them try to stuff the words back in their mouths, so no worries.
Listen, you know what? You and I, we should get together. Take your mind off things, throw a few back, and lie about old times.
Yeah, I'd like that.
All right. I've got a business meeting, but I'll give you a call and we'll catch up.
Thanks.
So good to see you,
Good
mate.
to see you.
Absolutely. And once again, I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. An obsessed call from Emily. What the hell? They told Tom?
Meg told Tom that I was leaving town before I could tell him myself. They put everything in the worst possible light. They tried to turn the father of my child against me.
They told Tom that you were leaving. Did he freak out or what?
No, he was great. I mean, he told me that he really put her in her place. Said it was my decision. What?
Well, if that's where it ended, I wouldn't have gotten one of your red alert phone calls. Now, would I? What else was there, Emily? What exactly is it that we have to fix?
Give me a call when you get this. I talked to Tom, and it didn't go the way I hoped. I hate to bring you bad news, but he took Emily's side. So I don't know what she's going to do now. Anyway, call me.
What do you want me to do?
Henry, you were there last night. I cannot stay here like a sitting duck waiting for Paul to take away my baby.
What do you want me to do?
Tom will not let me have Daniel, and I cannot leave him behind. I can't.
Oh, no,
I
no,
can't.
no.
You need to help me. You need to help me. You need to help me get Daniel and leave the country tonight. All right, that's it. That's it. You don't stop following me. I'm calling the cops and I'm having you arrested for stalking.
An unprecedented early ice storm has hit in Oakdale. The governor has declared a state of emergency.
I'm stalking you, right?
Oh, so you're not following me?
Of course not.
So that wasn't you pulling up behind me at the cleaners earlier?
I wear clothes, Emily, and yeah, I spill things. So what am I supposed to do? Stay at home and do my own stain removal so I don't risk running into you at one of the few good dry cleaners in town?
Okay, what about after that at Al's, huh? I was picking up an order and who was there?
Coincidence.
Coincidence, huh? Paul's out of town. He's out of town for real this time, and he's got you shadowing me doing his dirty work. You know what? I bet you I know how he got you to do it.
You know what? I'm really not interested in your analysis about my relationship with Paul.
No. Paul does one relationship, Meg, based on his wants, his needs. Come on, Meg, do this one thing for me, and I'll give you the moon. You know, sometimes I honestly feel sorry for you.
Save your pity.
No, really, I mean, it's gotta bother you. You're finally in this place with Paul, and everything's okay. And then you find out I'm pregnant, and Paul's all about the baby. And he asks you to hide his happiness, your engagement. I mean, that's
Well,
gonna
that was
hurt.
my idea.
Or he made you believe it was your idea. Like that cute little plan of pretending that he was out of town. Was that your idea, huh? To like caught on and
We
ruin it for the
really
both of
weren't
you?
trying to hurt you,
I
Emily.
know that. I know that now. And honestly, if the situations were reversed, I would probably do the same thing to you in a heartbeat. Only I would make your life more miserable, Meg. I mean, look at me. I already have. And deep down, I'm sort of sorry about that.
Emily, do you really mean that?
No, Meg. That is me lying to you, just like you and Paul lied to me. So tell me, Meg, how does that feel?
Paul, hey, call me. I can't do this anymore.
Hello, Meg.
Hey, Lucy.
Great day to crawl back into bed and pull the covers out.
You know what? I was thinking the exact same thing. It's wall-to-wall sleet out there.
Which unfortunately means car accidents and a loaded ER.
Yeah. You know what? I should go down and make sure everybody's good to go.
Page me if you need me.
Yeah, okay, thanks. Hey, Paul, I can't talk right now. No, Emily can't hear. I'm at work. Emily's wherever she needs to be. Look, I tried following her and she called me on it. Yes, I know how important this is to you. Emily wants to take off and she wants to make sure you never see your baby again. And I hate this as much as you do, Paul, but I'm just not good at this. Okay, fine. As soon as my shift is over, I'll pick up the trail again. I'm sure Emily can't do that much damage between now and then.
Hey!
Come here!
Yes!
Oh,
See?
look at that.
I really do know how to come in out of the rain, or the sleet, in this case.
No, why don't you sit and relax, you know? She'll be home soon with this storm of brewing.
I don't want to intrude. I really don't.
Yes, excuse me.
On second thought, even if Maddie looked like a drowned rat, it'd be great to see her.
Yeah, well, the way this storm is brewing, we're gonna need all hands on deck, so call in everybody who's off duty, and I'll be there as soon as I can. I'm sorry, Henry, but I gotta get to the state. We got power outages,
Yes.
we got down traffic lights.
Go. I will stay here and wait for Maddie.
Okay, shouldn't be long, you know. She'll be here with Danny.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Okay. More the merrier. I'll heat up a can of something, maybe 2 cans. You never know who might drop in.
Okay, that's great. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. I'll just stay here and hang out and wait for the kids. You be careful out there.
Yes, sir, I will. Oh!
Yeah.
Get away! Would you get away from the house call for help?
Oh, no, just checking on Daniel.
What? You couldn't just knock?
Henry, it's so cold. I'm freezing. Will you give me a towel or something, please? Henry, please, a towel,
Oh, yes,
something.
little mama, yes.
Thank you.
Goodness. Oh, you are so busted.
Just look, help
Come
me.
here.
I'm looking for something.
Yeah, I know what you're looking. You're looking for trouble. That's what it is.
Thank you.
Now, you know, and I know that I'm going to get this out of you sooner or later, so why don't we just make it sooner? What exactly are you looking for there?
Daniel's passport and his vaccination records.
No. You're not still going through with this kid.
I don't have a choice, okay? Paul has forced my hand. I've got to get this baby as far away from him as possible. And there is no way I'm leaving my son behind.
We have talked about this, and you know it's not going to work. You're not going to get away with it.
You don't know that.
I know denial when I look it in the face. I also know that you in reality have serious issues.
Not today. Not today. I know what I have to do. I know what I have to do to keep my baby safe and my son in my life.
Why did I open the door?
But you did. Henry, you opened the door. You let me in. And you didn't rat me out to Margot.
Emily, that does not mean that I'm going to help you kidnap Daniel and then spirit him out of the country.
You are helping me. Don't you see? You're helping me. This small act of kindness, you letting me in from the ring. Henry, you've helped me in so many ways.
Yeah, I have. I seem to recall that you spent numerous days in the psych lockdown, right? And that wasn't one of your best events. And now you're going to risk life in prison.
I know what I'm risking here. Now listen to me, I've got a flight booked for tomorrow for Daniel. I'm picking him up from Cub Scouts and I'm getting on a plane and we are leaving Oakdale for good.
You're a fool.
No, I'm a mom. And this is the last chance I've got at being a mother to my children.
Oh.
Emily, I promise you, running away is not how you want to go here.
I don't have a choice, okay? Paul has left me no choice. He has sworn to take this baby away from me.
It won't happen. It won't. At worst, he'll get shared custody.
You kidding me? Are you talking the legal system? Huh? The courts? Henry, I'm talking Paul Ryan. The man is ruthless and vengeful. He won't stop until he gets what he wants.
Well, okay, that is precisely why you need to go home.
No, I'm not going home. I am not going home, Henry. I am seizing the moment.
In this weather? Come on.
I don't care about the weather. I don't care if this is the worst blizzard on record, okay? I need to do what it takes for my children. I'm getting my children, and I'm gonna go somewhere safe. I don't know.
You think there is such a place, Toto?
No, I don't know. For my children, I will make it happen. God, where are you? Oh, I got it. Okay, I'm off and running.
No. I know this face. This is the face that Maddie had when she tried to run away from the world and nearly got herself killed.
Henry, we all have choices to make, okay? And I'm so glad you chose me as your friend.
Wait. Would you at least let me know where you're going?
No. I love you, Henry.
Em.
A freak ice storm continues, and a storm warning is in effect for today into tonight. Up to an inch of ice accumulation is possible before the freezing rain turns to snow tonight. Pet owners are advised to keep their animals indoors. Stay tuned for Weather on the 10s.
Oh my gosh. I just remembered my mom is out of town at a livestock auction. I don't know if there's anybody home to take care of our animals.
Well, if you have to leave, we can cover for you. But you heard the weather report. I think you should stay here where it's safe.
Well, don't worry. I actually learned how to drive a tractor under any conditions when I was 6, and I also have a 4-wheel drive, so I'll be all right.
Okay, it's your call, but you go slow.
Okay, well, thank you.
Hey, I need to ask you a question.
Not now.
In your professional opinion, how dangerous is it for a pregnant woman to fly by plane?
It depends how far and how long.
Very far and maybe forever.
Are you trying to tell me something, Henry?
No, just to color me curious.
Emily's going out of town. Is that the message?
Oh, boy, I sure hope not, because that would be bad all around. Especially for Tom and Margot.
Hello?
Emily, it's Meg.
Hello? I think there's a bad connection.
I'll make it fast. I know what you're up to, but I have to go over to the farm, okay? So meet me there.
Oh, I don't think so.
Be there, or the police will be at your front door before you could pack a bag, let alone board a plane.
Hello? Hello? Damn.